Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, Embarkation Day did not quite go as smoothly as I would have liked. The funny thing about today is my luggage came faster than I could get in my stateroom. So Embarkation is pretty smooth here in Southampton. I got dropped off, and as I was getting my passport out, I guess a £10 note, British note, dropped out of my pouch and started going away from me. I just thought it was a piece of paper that had flew by me as I was gathering my stuff from the driver getting out. And a very nice gentleman who was handling the luggage over there came over and said, "Oh, you dropped something, you dropped something." And I said, "What is it?" and everything. And I said, "Piece of paper? I'm not sure what it is." He goes, "No, it's £10. Oh, I said, "I dropped money." I said, "Well, are you handling the luggage?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Well, here, take this and you keep the £10. So he goes, "Oh, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that." I said, "No, thank you for pointing that out to me. I would never even gone over to pick it up." So, really nice guy. And most of those guys aren't getting tips here in London. It's such a big drop-off area that people just wheel it over and leave it. And they're loading it up on carts and everything like that. So he was very appreciative, and I was, some of his friends were saying, laughing at him, joking with him, I saw as he walked back, saying that, oh, you should pick up people's money more often. He said, being a good guy helps, and all this kind of kind-hearted ribbing. So I thought that was pretty fun. And then I got into line, and I got to right through security, basically. Zip over to the line. Now, I have to go through the blue lane, so I'm not the express lane or anything, because I don't order my medallion ahead of time, because for me, it's never been a problem just to pick it up here. You're not worried that it's going to arrive in the mail or anything like that, so that's not an issue. So, and I also buy the ones that have the ship logos on them, so they cost you an extra $5 than the free one that you would get. And my niece Angelina collects them, so I order whatever one she's missing at the time, and then, I pick it up. So I got into the blue lane, it was ready, hooked it up, no problem, took my picture getting on the ship, and away we go. And so, oh, by the way, the picture, I'm not sure if this is the greatest picture in the world to start with. I'm thinking maybe enlarge the person more so it looks like you're standing in front of what you're showing. It just looks like a cut off in the middle and they shoved me into the picture. It looks kind of awkward, that one, but I think they can do a little better when it comes to the on-board photo picture. I got three of them, 3 different backgrounds, and they all look like I'm kind of hovering there. It would be just better to have one full ship model in the back, and make sure your body is on the bottom of the picture, I guess. That's the YouTube thing in me, the video guy in me saying, that looks awkward. But I got my medallion onto the ship. I go zip, 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 no problem at all. Now, first thing I normally do is I would go to the muster station, watch the video and everything, but I knew that I had to go give my credit card because it wouldn't register my credit card I wanted to use on the ship. So I went down to customer service. This is the one design I do not like on the Sun Princess that's new. If you've ever been on another Princess ship, you know that the customer service area is normally right in this big open area. Sometimes Sabatini's is in that area, and then they also had not the Future Cruise, but the shore excursion desk there, and they'll have a desk full side of the wall where people will line up, and on the right-hand side you would have the elite line and then everybody else line. Well, the new design on this ship is in a room, so you come down into the elevator bank, and you're lined up into the elevator bank, and then you have an opening, and you have 1 or 2 or sometimes 3 gentlemen or ladies out front asking everybody what their issue is, and if they can help them, they will. But if they can't, they said, okay, you get in line, and you go into this room, and the room has 4 desks of 2. 2, 2, 2, 2. Now, there's not generally 8 people working there at one time. There's generally, 1 person at each station. And then they have the 1 desk over there that's a 2-desk station that's for elite guests. Well, the trouble with this system is that everybody's lining up together, but say there's 50 people in line. Well, guest number 5 might be elite. Guest number 9 might be elite. Guest number 12 might be elite. Guest number 25 might be elite. And they should be in the elite line, which would lessen this line for everybody else. But they don't have that separation. And what they have is the elite guy will come up and ask, is anybody elite? And start walking down the line. But sometimes people who are elite, who know that there's an elite desk in there, just bypass everybody and walk in and go stand up beside the desk. So now the people who were waiting in line, who are supposed to be in the elite line, they're doing it right, and they're getting cut. Other people are cutting in front of them. So it takes a lot longer than it really necessarily could. They really, I don't like the design of customer service there. The people are fine. They're working, all that's not the issue. I just don't like the design of where they put customer service. It's out of the way. It's down below everything, and yet it's a harder place to get to. I guess it makes it harder for you to go complain. Let's put it that way. But I get in, got my card changed and everything. I had some questions about my perks on board. Still waiting for an answer on that, even on day 3. But said, okay. Then I take my backpack and away I go up to my room. I'm going to drop my backpack off, watch the video, go down and do the good old safety drill, muster station. And then, yeah, you guessed it, my medallion didn't work. The one I ordered, it didn't open my room. So back down to customer service, had to stand in line again, another half hour, to get up there. They said, oh, the battery in my medallion is dead. And they gave me a new medallion.
Okay, so had some issues this morning going to customer service. They were all pleasant, helped me out and everything. Then I went up to my room and couldn't get in my room. My medallion that I ordered, the battery's already dead. Had to go back to customer service. Back to customer service, get a new medallion. Medallion doesn't work again. Back to customer service, and now waiting for stateroom attendants to let me in.
Had to print one out, get a new one. Great. Got the new medallion. It's now a black medallion. It's not the one I ordered. And away I go, back up to my room. And you guessed it. It didn't open. Now I'm tired. My back's getting sore because my backpack's heavy. And back down to customer service. And I'm standing in line in about 15 minutes, and one of the people in the front come up to say, and I told her what my issue was. She said, okay, they're working on that right now, and the last half hour, all the medallions that they printed out haven't worked. But it's a programming issue, and they're working on it right now, and it should be working. At some point, she's going to call my room steward, and I'll get in that way. And lo and behold, once I get up there, about 15 minutes later, the room steward did show up and let me in and introduced herself and everything, and I finally got in my room. But it was 4 o'clock, and I had stepped on the ship at 11:30. So needless to say, it took me a long time to get into my room yesterday, and that was not a good wait to me. So my cruise had started off on the wrong foot, but the staff was still very nice, very polite, very professional. My room steward is great, and everything I've seen on the ship has been wonderful. I've met some amazing people. So am I letting that get me down? No, it's just one of those things that happened, and you have to roll with it, folks. And so stiff upper lip, keep the chin up, keep enjoying, keep cruising, and just get ready to enjoy the nightlife coming up tonight. A couple Broadway shows. That'll cheer me up right away. Well, I hope you appreciate this little update. See, I run into problems too, and I'm not afraid to tell you about them. Until next time, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.